Hello, my crafty friends. I just thought I would, instead of doing a video, I'd just come on live and show some stuff I got today. And whoever can't show up live, if they want to know what I got, they can watch later. So not a big deal. I don't plan to stay on a long time, but I am going to wait a minute or so before I actually start talking and let a few people show up. Because I'm sure somebody will want to join me and see what I got. Hello, whoever's out there. You can chat and then I'll know who you are. Hi, Lori. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're here. I just thought I'd show a few things that we got today. I'm going to start with something Hannah got. She ordered with her birthday money. She got birthday money from her aunts and uncles, and she ordered this little set of watercolors of M. Graham. She's been wanting to try them, and they're expensive. This little set costs about $56 after you pay the taxes, and that's with free shipping. So, but she wanted to try it, and so since she got some birthday money, she ordered it from Amazon. Hello, where the book ends. I think I'm supposed to know your name, but I don't remember it. Oh, Suze. Yes, I'm glad you're here, Suze. She made me a little palette of these colors, and tomorrow I think she and I are going to play with watercolors, do a video. And this is what she cleaned off of her hands while she was doing this. Isn't that pretty? That's the palette. That's these 5 colors. There's a purple and a turquoise blue, and this is called rust something, and then 2 yellows, a kind of orangey yellow and a ochre yellow. Anyway, now I have it on my hands. When I told her I was going to do a haul video of the things I got today, she goes, "Oh, show them my watercolors too." So she's excited about them. So she's got some new toys to play with. So that's that. This is the Amazon part of what I put on there. I'm going to show Amazon and eBay first. I also ordered this when she ordered those because it had 20 pans in it. These little pans were in here. It was full with magnets on the bottom. And that way, each of us, we both had these little tins. And so we decided just to make a dedicated little palette that just is these colors. Hi, Mina. I'm glad you're here. So, yeah, they're really pretty colors. This is, something that was painted with them. So they'll make, some good colors just by themselves. So that'll be fun. We're looking forward to doing that tomorrow sometime. If I can now figure out. Anyway, this, I was trying to find just some whole pans because I don't like trying to mess with half pans and getting my brushes in there. So we got whole pans, and we knew we could get 5 or 6 whole pans in these little things. So I ordered this from Amazon too. When she ordered the paints, I ordered this. And I don't know what I'll use it for. Maybe we'll put some more paints in it someday. If we ever get some more M. Grahams, I might move up to this. But she's sharing her paints with me. Isn't that sweet of her? Let me set them up here. And then I got these off of eBay. And it just said 15 old letters. And the guy who had them said he just got a huge stack of them at an estate sale, and he hadn't read them. He didn't know what was inside or anything. But they're from a man to his wife, and he's working in Mercury, Nevada, which is where it's one of the atomic energy sites. And I don't know how long he was there, but I think he wrote a letter every 2 or 3 days, because some of these are just 2 or 3 days apart, to his wife. We haven't read them yet. We're going to read them before we do anything else with them. But I'm planning to be there. I'm planning to be at the hop. Hi, Maria. Hi, Debbie. I'm glad y'all are here. Anyway, I got 15 of these little letters, and I don't remember what the shipping was, but I won them for $3.50. I think it was $3.50. Or maybe that was the shipping. I don't know. Anyway, I decided I don't want to, at least for a long time, I don't want to, when I bought them, I thought, oh, I'll tear those up and use them in collage. But I've decided I don't want to do that since I know they're all from this man to his wife. I'm just going to make a journal with pockets, and we'll just tuck each one of these in a pocket on a page so that we'll keep them just like they are. Anyway, Hannah was like, oh, Mom, we have to read those before you can do anything with them. So I'm just going to make a journal to put them in and not do anything actually with them themselves. So this was the eBay. So there's the Amazon and the eBay. And while I was out doing my grocery shopping this morning, I went to an estate sale and a garage sale. And I'm going to tell you what things I got at the estate sale first, because I never find these kinds of things. I rarely go to estate sales because the prices are more than I want to pay. But this time I went, and Hannah and I have been wanting some of these. I think they're Russian spindles. And I've found them on Etsy for like $3.95 each, and then like $6.99 shipping. And on eBay I've seen them too. But at this estate sale, I got these for $3.50 each and didn't have to pay shipping. So yay. So I got her one and me one. She's already started playing with it. As you can see, hers look just like this, but she's already started spinning on it. And I got some things for her as part of her birthday because, real ephemera. That's right. Her birthday is Sunday. So I thought I would give her these things for her birthday, and then I got one for me, and I was really excited about that. And I set them down along with this stack of stuff and asked the lady if she would watch it for me while I went and looked some more. And I turned around, and over in an umbrella stand was this. And Hannah has been wanting a real distaff for a long time. We've made some out of sticks and stuff, and she's been able to spin with them, but she's wanted a real one for a long time. So, I'm so excited because I knew how happy she would be. And when I saw it, the price tag was on the other side. I took the price tag off before I gave it to her because I couldn't even wait till her birthday to give it to her. I went ahead and gave it to her. But, anyway, I said, if that's, under $25, I'm buying it. And it was $10. So I was very excited to get that. And that price was amazing. So these are now part of her birthday present, but she let me show them to you. So she said this is the style of the old Greek and, she named some other country, distaffs. She's going to do some more look at it to see if we can figure out where this one came from. But this flat style distaff is a really old kind. So we're excited about that. So that was so much fun. That's where I spent my most money, right here. Because I spent, 10, 17, I spent $20 right here. And altogether today at the garage sale and the estate sale, I spent $27, and 20 of it was right here. But that's worth it for her birthday. So, and then at that same estate sale, I found these. It says, where did I see that? Brass plated, sizes 0, 0, 3/4 inch to 7/8 inch. So these have never been opened. But there's 50 little safety pins in here that are brass plated. I thought that was cool. So for 50 cents, I got that. And then I got these two books. This one is a stencil book. And it originally cost 59 cents wherever it was bought at originally. It doesn't have a date on it. It just says printed in the USA. Stencil Art Publishing Company, Bedford, Ohio. So I don't see a date on it, at least not on the, no, there's not a date on it anywhere, but it has these stencils in it. And let's see, what's this? That was just stuck in there. Mail Austin a check for reimbursement for the hotel bill. Ha! Bonus. Okay. Anyway. So there's, these are really pretty nice stencils. I didn't look through it. I just saw them. I just saw them and grabbed it. I didn't even look through to see if they were in good shape or not. There's a teddy bear. Interesting. Giraffe and a seal. I guess that's all. That's kind of odd. Okay. Oh, here's, I guess, paper to work on. I don't know. Water cycle theory for geochemists. So I have no idea what year that was. And this is just papers. See, I didn't even know these were in here. I didn't know what was in here. It just saw stencil and I was ready to get out of there because, of course, I had to wear a mask everywhere I went today. And so that was tiring. So those stencil books came out in the 40s and 50s. Thank you, Mina. I didn't know. Oh, it says 49 right there. Copyright 1949. I just was expecting it inside, so I didn't see it. But anyway, it's trademarked and copywritten. And then I got this book. It's from 1922. And it says Cutie Cuts. Words and Pictures, cartoonist Charles Lederer. I don't know. But I think you can take some of them, you can keep one and give one away, or, I don't know what they are. I've never seen anything like this before. I don't know what it is. But they're, some of them are gone. So they did cut out some of them. But they're really interesting cartoons. With feathers loose, phone Dr. Goose. With remarkable haste, feathers with bookbinder's paste. Anyway, I thought these would be fun to share in Happy Mail. So I got that little book. And both of these I got for 50 cents each. So, and then I got 3 hardback books, which were $1. This is the Lempriere's Classical Dictionary. It's from 1860 in London, from London. A new edition, revised and considerably enlarged by Reverend T. Smith of St. John's College, Cambridge. In the following pages, it has been the wish of the author to give the most accurate, satisfactory account of all the proper names which occur in reading the classics, and by a judicious collection of anecdotes and historical facts to draw a picture of ancient times not less instructive than entertaining. So that will be interesting. So it's a dictionary of people from classic literature. See, I didn't even know what it was. I just thought the cover was pretty. And it was $1, and it was some kind of old dictionary from 1860. That was all I needed to know. And I paid $1 for that. This person, whoever, I don't know if it was a man or a woman. It was really hard to tell by the stuff. There were lots of dishes and lots of linens, but they also collected tons of old toys. And it was, I could have stayed in there for 2 hours just looking around at all the pretty things and all the fun collectible stuff if I hadn't had to wear a mask. As it was, I just went to the things I thought I might buy and I glanced over everything else. But it was it was like you would be looking in some museum or something, the old toys and stuff that was in there, the old children's books. And I didn't get those because the children's books and the old magazines, they had some old magazines. They were not terribly old. I mean, they were like from the 60s and 70s, but they wanted like $3 a piece for those. But I got this book for $1. I mean, you know, it was weird. I don't know. I guess they think more people will want the old magazines than the old books. So, and then this is a National Geographic magazine from 1930, volume number 58. And I haven't really looked in here either. J.R. Bradfield is who owned these books. But it's just full of images. Some of it is like this is like in newsprint, and then this is a shiny paper. Some of it is black and white. Some of it is color. Anyway, I can't wait to look through this. It'll be really fun to look through and read all about it. So I was really excited to get that one too. And then this one is the Amateur Craftsman's Encyclopedia of Things to Make. And this, let's see, when was this one published? 1937. So I have a book a lot like this. I don't know if it's exactly the same one or not. I haven't pulled it out to see. And I have taken pictures out of that, pages out of that book and sent them in Happy Mail. But I think that one is older than this one. And the reason I say that is because I was pretty sure those were things that I could, well, maybe not. Maybe that's why I sent them in Happy Mail, because they were too new to actually make prints of. But yeah, that was a gorgeous, that's what drew me to it, was the cover of the National Geographic book. But then I fell in love with what was inside of it too. So anyway, this is a fun book. This may be exactly the same book I had. I sent out some of these pages in Happy Mail. So some of you may recognize pages from this. Anyway, I was glad to get another one of those for $1. Okay, this must be 1940, because the first copyright was 37, but it says fourth printing December 1940. So I was very excited when I left that estate sale, and but I didn't get any magazines, and that's what I went in there to look for, because I still need some more images for you and X in my A to Z collage thing. And so so I went looking for magazines, but the estate sale, I wasn't buying magazines for $3 a piece, so I didn't get any. Let me find a place to put these. So I stopped at this garage sale, and they didn't have anything in this garage sale priced. Hi, Julie. I'm glad you're here. There was nothing priced, but they had a big sign, and they had a huge box, well, like 3 boxes of magazines. And they said, the magazines are free. Take as many as you want. And so I got this little box. They had boxes sitting there beside them. I got this little box, and I said, and the guy said, you can have them all if you want. And I said, no, I don't need them all, but I'll take this many, however many I can fit in this box. Hi, T. I'm glad you're here. So these are magazines I got for free. And I'm trying to see. Some of them are old and some of them are not. I was just going to see if I could find it just says November 48, 43. Oh, number 43. Spring and summer, number 43. That's all it says. It doesn't even tell you what year or anything. So I don't know what year it is. Well, thank you, Julie. I'm glad you came over. So I'll just kind of go through real quick the old ones. There was that one and this one. And here it says April 19th, mid-C. I don't know what mid-C means, but whoever had these, mid-century, I bet. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I didn't even look through them. I just grabbed them. McCall's bonus book. This was the spring of 63. Let's see what this one is. Well, that one said, how come this one doesn't? This was fall, but I don't know what year. And then here's a McCall's 65 patterns and home decorating book. From 1965. And this is a McCall's Christmas book. Make it, Christmas ideas, make it for $1. I keep wanting to find dates on these, but not having much luck. Just says volume 5. Then here's another needle and yarn book. Yeah, starting all over again. And then here's House Beautiful. I just don't see a date on it either. But let's just give it a quick little look-see. I'm going to look real quick and see if... Well, this is definitely in the 60s. And then this is Family Circle from 1958. And this is a handyman, the Family Handyman from 1955. This is Basic Fashion from fall and winter of 62. I can't believe they were giving these away. I promise you, these are not in any worse condition than the ones they were selling for $3 at the estate sale. But this was at a garage sale for free. Did I already show one of those? Yeah, I accidentally got 2 of these. I didn't intend to get 2, but oh well. And this is a McCall's and here's a Butterick. And I don't see anything about, here's fall of 1961, Simplicity. Here's this Butterick is from 1962. And this is Big Man, Tall Man, fall and winter of 63 and 64. And here's Modern Maturity from 1963. The Association of Retired Persons International. And then here's another Needlecraft. Here's McCall's Pattern Fashions, Fall and Winter 1963. I have no idea what I'm going to do with all these. And then I got some that were more modern. Texas Parks and Wildlife, Texas Highways, Children's Art. No, what's this? Oh, Texas Highways, Southern Living, Tierra Grande, HGTV, People Magazine, Country Living, Good Houses. So I just dumped a few of those in there too because I wanted to get images out of them. Okay. So I got all of these, and then I went looking at the rest of the garage sale, and I found a really old book of Heidi and an old index card thing full of recipes. And so I went to ask the lady how much those were, and she was really kind of rude. She was like, "Oh, those aren't for sale. They shouldn't even be out here." And I know she wasn't mad at me. She was mad because whoever was helping her with the garage sale put those out, and those were special personal things. That Heidi was her book from when she was a child, and those recipes were recipes that she wrote down when she was in home ec class. Anyway, I was like, that's okay. That's okay. It's not a big deal. They were just sitting right there with other things, And so I went and looked around and found a few other things. And then I brought them to her to see what they cost. And I'm going to have to do this kind of in okay, so I went and I found all of these things. And to be honest, I barely even looked through them. I just grabbed them because there were a lot of other people there. And I just wanted to get out of there with a few old things. So I grabbed this stack and took it up to her. And I think she was feeling bad about the way she acted because she said, "Oh, how about $3 for everything?" And so I said, $3 will work fine for me. And so now I'm going to look through it with you because she just stuck it in a bag. And as I was walking out the door, her husband said, "Take some more magazines. You have room in your bag." So I went back and I grabbed some more magazines. Anyway, there's House Beautiful, Parks and Wildlife, and then some more of these old magazines like I had gotten earlier. Farm and Ranch. I don't know what that is, but he made me fill myself up with some more old magazines. Farm Power and Equipment. This is from 63. This is from 62. The how-to Christmas book. I don't know what year. Today's Woman Christmas. Like I said, these don't have any dates on them. Another Needlecraft. And another Needlecraft. And then this is a mid-month magazine for Methodist families from October of 1962. In this issue, Martin Luther, the greatest of reformers. So there's um, some, I was going to say, anyway, that's cool. I don't know anything about that. And then this is something called World Outlook. I don't know anything about that either, from 1962. But it was in that stack of old stuff, so I just grabbed it. Scouting magazine from 1962. It says Scouting, a magazine for adults, but it's from 1962 on why you should help with scouts, I guess. And this is a salesman's opportunity, how to plan better sales talks, from October of 63. And then that's another Better Homes and Gardens. Okay. So that's all the free stuff. And this is the stuff I paid $3 for. So now we're going to look at this because I haven't really looked at it. I am going to pull these out because they're all kind of the same thing. So this is just a sales book. But we like those kinds of things for junk journals. I just grabbed several of these different kinds of things. Invoice book. There's another invoice book. Anyway, so that's some of it. That's all of that kind of thing. And then I got these books, and this is The Philistine, a periodical of protest. I love you because you love the things I love. That's what it says right there. Printed every little while for the Society of the Philistines, published by the monthly subscription, $1 yearly, single copies, 10 cents, March 1911. To hold the old customers, get out after the new. Anyway, I don't know what this is, but it'll be interesting to read. Tiffany and Company's mail order department is a branch of their business and intended to serve purchasers in all parts of the world. Notice, having disposed of my interest in the advertising pages of the Philistine and Little Journeys, all communications concerning advertising in these publications should be addressed to Elbert Hubbard. Now, I have a book called Elbert Hubbard's Scrapbook or Diary or something like that. Anyway, it's interesting. Here's an essay on what is marriage and why should it be regulated and controlled by priests and preachers. I don't know. Interesting. And then I got this. Billy Whisker's Friends. Billy Whisker's Friends. It was published in Akron, Ohio, made in the USA, 1906. The Barnyard Social Club. Billy Goat. Yeah, it is a Billy Goat. You're right. Anyway, I just found it, and it was old, and it had a cool cover, so I grabbed it. And I grabbed it. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. I grabbed this, and I saw that, and I thought, well, that's interesting. I didn't even realize that it was a postage stamp album, and I've been wanting one of these. Oh, how fun. That's hilarious. I didn't even know what I got. Here's a 3-cent stamp. Still got gummy stuff on the back. Airmail, 5-cent stamps. They're just kind of stuck down by a piece of tape. Gene Cutler, Roosevelt School in Carlsbad, New Mexico. So this is a 1946 edition. I'm not going to make you see all of it, but I'm excited. Hi, Dabs. It's good to see you. Hi, Sharon. I'm sorry I missed y'all coming in. I was looking at my goodies. I'm glad you're here. It's so funny because Tanya got one of these, and I was like, oh, that's so lovely. I would love to have one of those. I've never seen anything like that. And here I go. I don't know what she paid for hers, but mine was in a stack of stuff for $3. So, oh, it even has different countries, and so you can put different ones. That one was tucked under there. Here's some more. Anyway, that's exciting. Yes, they're tiny works of art. I agree. Hi, Nashua. Hi, Patricia. I'm glad to see all of you. So that was worth the $3 right there. Let's see what else we got. Sparks of Laughter. So I don't know if it's like a joke book or... So it's just got funny stories. The kinds of things that probably would have be in Reader's Digest, you know. Anyway, that's interesting. Let's see if we can figure out when it's from. Oh, it's a toast. It's for toasting. So you can tell stories in your toasts. 1924. The fifth annual compilation of Sparks of Laughter goes confidently forth as the faithful echo of the current laughter of the American people. It has become a hearty perennial, each new volume reaching deeper into the popular esteem. We speak of our annual collection as intended for users and lovers of laughter. So this is from 1924. So we got a hint of 1924 laughter, I guess. Anyway, that's interesting. Let's see what this is. Okay, telephone directory for Kittiquay, Turkey, and Silverton from 1955. I bet I know some people in here. Let's look and see. Okay, that's Silverton. I knew some Francises in Silverton. Okay, what? I'm trying to see. Oh, here's Turkey, Texas. Darren has family in Turkey, and I actually have family in Turkey too. The Fustons, I know them. They're Darren's aunt married a Fuston. And see the Wilsons. Yeah, the Claude Wilson. Claude Wilson is Darren's granddad. And here's some Mullins, but they don't have an S. Everybody always asks me if I'm kin to the Mullins from Turkey, but the Mullins from Turkey don't have an S. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I bet Darren's dad would enjoy looking at that. Okay, here's another one from 52. Oh, whoops. Same kind of thing. Little phone book. Here's one from 53. Here's one from Plainview and Hale Center, Texas from 1953. Oh, look, there's ads. Cool. And this is Tulia, Texas. All these little towns are real close around me from 1955. So those are fun. Those are fun finds. Let's see, that one's a little smaller. Put it. And this is Lavender and Old Lace. It's just an old book from 1907. Oh, look at the way it's written. Isn't that interesting? What? You have one of these, but yours is in better shape than mine.
It has a very different cover.
Yeah.
I have you playing in my room.
Oh, I was wondering why you came out here and grabbed this.
I think I had a vision or something.
Yeah. Hannah's watching in her bedroom. So that's cool. And then I got this, the Oxford Dictionary of Quotations, the second edition. From 1955. Okay, so we can get some good quotes out of that book. So that's cool. There are a bunch of shake. Ooh, that's dirty. That one's dusty. Let me see.
This one's copyright is 1902, and the note in the front is dated 1908.
Okay, so here's Hannah's version. So
it's a Christmas present to someone.
Yeah. So hers is older than mine. Mine was 1907. Yours is 1902?
Or 1908.
Well, let me
see. It
see.
was given in 1908, but the copyright is in 1902.
Well, the copyright's when it was printed. That's what we're trying to figure out here. Yeah, 1902. So 5 years later, it looked like this.
I just hate it when books reissue with a different jacket again.
Oh, no, I don't really care.
Well, I mean, if they do it in the middle of a series, it's a real pain.
Okay.
It happens.
All right. So there's my $3. And a bunch of free magazines. So I think I did really good today. I spent, what did I spend? 20 on Hannah and 3 on me. Yeah, about $26, $27 altogether. So, and I made my daughter happy and I made me happy. It was a good day. Look up R.C. Stevens in the Plainview phone book. Okay, sorry. Let's see. Where's the Plainview? This is the big one. It was the big phone book. R.C. Stevens. QRS Stevens. There's a AJ, a Melvin, and a AJ or a Melvin Stevens are the only Stevenses in Plainview. Wait a minute. That might not be Plainview. Let's see. Because Tulia's in there too. Okay, that must have been Tulia because it's smaller. Okay. Stevens. So what's it? RC. Here it is. RC Stevens. 1908 West 9th. So who was RC Stevens, Vicki? I'm glad you're here, Vicki. It's good to see you. Is this your family? Your uncle, and he's 91. I wonder if he still has the same phone number. Of course, back when this was written, there were only 5 numbers. So he probably has a new number, but All righty. Well, that's fun. So I'm happy. I'm happy with my little haul. Probably not. Yeah. I was gonna say I knew. Let me see if I can think up find their name. I knew some people when I was really young that lived in Plainview. But they're not in here, so they must have moved there after that because this is 10 years before I was born. So, yes, what? I'm still on. What? Yes. Uh huh. She came back to get her watercolors. Mhm. Yes, we're like at 105 today. I don't like these kinds of days. I went at 8:30 this morning to go do my grocery shopping and it was already hot. It was not hot outside, but it was hot in my car. And it just got hotter as I went. Oh, this book is on marriage and divorce. So that's this whole book has a theme. I just noticed that. How beautiful that most of our troubles never happen. I like that. How beautiful that most of our troubles never happen. All those things we worry about never happen. That's pretty profound right there. So, oh, you're welcome, Vicki. I'm glad to look. It's kind of cool to, you know, to look back in an old book and see if we can find anything. Yes, it's already light at 5:30. Goodness. I try not to be up at 5:30 because that's when I sleep the best. I saw a video yesterday by 49 Dragonflies where she was making some tags with numbers. And she used some scrapbook paper that looked like wood for the basis of these tags. And so I got some of my photos that I took when we were on a trip. Let me get these other things out of here. When we were on a trip, I took some photographs, and these were just pieces of old boats that were sitting around there on the dock. And I think I'm going to make some of those tags that she's making. I can't remember the name of the video, but if you watch 49 Dragonflies, it's a video she put out yesterday. So these are the pictures that I printed off to make my basis for my tags out of. I think they'll make pretty good backgrounds for these tags. So anyway, I think that's going to be something fun I'm going to work on soon. But I was thinking about doing it right now, but it's almost 5 o'clock, so this might not be the best time. But she was using tags that looked like wood, and I think she coffee dyed them or splattered some coffee or tea or something on them. And then she was using numbers from all different things. And I was thinking how fun it would be. I could get numbers out of some of those magazines and different things and make some tags like she's doing. So that's the other thing that's on my mind right now is because I've got that in my head to make some tags. So yeah, you need to watch that video. It's really good. Hi, Journey. I'm glad you're here. I already showed all my stuff, but I'm glad you're here anyway. Oh. So there's a bonus for you, a video to go watch. 49 dragonflies. I wish I still had it up. Then I could put it in the. Yeah, calendars are a good place to find numbers. That's true. That is true. I'm sorry. You can go back and watch at the beginning, though. I talk about something I found at an estate sale for Hannah. And, well, I'll show you because she didn't come get it. I found her a distaff, an antique distaff from I don't know where, some other place. At the estate sale. And then I found some, we think these are Russian spindles, but there are several countries that use spindles that look a lot like this. The French have spindles a lot like this too, but they're a lot bigger and heavier than these. And so we think these are Russian spindles, but we're not positive. But we've been looking at these for a long time, but you have to buy them off of eBay or Etsy or something. And it was a lot cheaper to find them at this estate sale. So yeah, and you spin them like supported in a bowl. I don't have a bowl, but anyway, Hannah's already been spinning on hers, so she did that while I was eating some lunch. So, oh, thank you, Lori. There's the Barbara's video. Barbara at 49 Dragonflies. That's a really fun. She's so much fun to watch. If you haven't watched her, you need to watch her anyway, even if you don't care about these tags, because she does beautiful work and she's got such a pleasant voice to listen to when she talks, and you'll really enjoy seeing what she does. Oh, I think Hannah just sent me an email with that.
Did my email come?
Yeah, it just now did. And yes, that's it.
I just thought that was the URL.
Yeah, and I appreciate that, but somebody else found it first. So Hannah was trying to help me. She sent me the URL. I mean, the URL to that same video. But anyway, y'all get it from Lori, so I don't have to paste it in. But anyway, she's a lot of fun to watch. I love watching her stuff. She does fun things. Okay, I guess that's all I need to do. So I'm going to go ahead and get off. That way I can relax a little bit. And I'll see you all at the hop that Mary's doing with her friends. I haven't, I don't know if I'll be able to actually do it as they go along, but, I'll tell her you said that, Journey. Maybe she's still watching and she'll see it. Thank you. Yep. In an hour at Mary's. So I'll see you all there. Thanks for coming and visiting with me. I appreciate it. It was more fun to show you my stuff this way than to do a video, just a video. So thank you. Bye-bye.